This is State Representative Tom Bennett, and I'd like to provide a brief update on some of the things that's happened in Springfield this last week. On Thursday, April 27th, several state representatives had a press conference to share that we were concerned about the layoffs of 120 or 124 Illinois correctional facility nurses. We encouraged the administration to reconsider their decision to find a permanent solution to the issue of subcontracting. Pleased to learn that the administration then did rescind the layoffs and expressed their willingness to return to the negotiating table. I believe they have plans to meet in the near future, and I hope they'll meet in good faith to find a reasonable solution. Also, there's been a number of activities on the House floor. As usual, I'm afraid there was plenty of theater and drama, emotion, and frustration in the House. Some frustration came from bills, some came from the process in which we try to represent constituents in our district. For me personally, I was working on a bill that would protect correctional officers from assaults and getting it to committee for a debate and vote. It was brought to my attention by someone in my district asking for help. This is an important bill, and I wanted to have a witness to come and testify on its behalf. Well, after reaching out to committee leadership multiple times in ways, I finally got word 1 hour before the committee that the bill would be called, but not for debate and not for a vote, only for subject matter only. Well, either way, my witness needed at least 2 hours to travel to Springfield to give his testimony. Despite repeated requests, I heard nothing until almost the very last moment. This kind of shenanigans limits the ability for state representatives to represent their districts and to get things done. From a broader perspective, for the first 4 days this week in Springfield, 114 bills were heard on the House floor, and only 26 bills came from the Republicans. Just the first 4 days this week, Democrats pushed through a number of bills that will cost the state an additional $300 million. These are more sad examples of the partisan politics and gridlock that has come to define Springfield. And of course, the question I'm asked most often, how are things going in the budget? Well, unfortunately, there's still little or no real movement. Many rank-and-file members are expressing concern, but nothing has come together just yet. I'm still optimistic, I'm hopeful, but we continue to spend over $11 million a day. Our unpaid bills about $13 billion, and it's growing. Our families and communities are hurting, and we need discussion, we need focus, and we need action now. I'd like to encourage your listeners to contact their friends around the state and ask them to contact their state reps and state senators and ask them to get to Springfield and let's get a budget. It's way past time.